Hi, my name's Rob Barber from Bodyboard Holidays, and here I am at bodyboarding.com with Jay Reale and Vicki Reale, and we're going to give you 4 points to help you improve your riding. Okay, so tip number 1 is to maximise the number of waves that you catch per session. So, to catch a wave, you want to position yourself in front of the peak, so the steepest part of the wave, and then you want to employ this technique. Put your hands on the front corners of the nose, and then when you're paddling with your feet, keep your arms locked like this. This is going to create an equilateral triangle shape, so one side of the triangle, another side of the triangle, and the other side of the triangle is the bottom, so your board, okay? If you're in that position and you're kicking, then it's enabling your board to stay flat on the water surface so you flow into the wave. If you paddle with your arms bent, then you're going to push water, okay? So it's kind of like a snow plough pushing snow. The more that you keep your board flat, the less you need to kick, okay? So you still need to kick as hard as you can, but it's going to be way more effective and functional. So remember that technique, and it's going to maximize the number of waves that you catch per session.
Hey guys, Jay Reale from bodyboarding.com, and I'm going to show you some hand positions, and hand positioning is incredibly important when controlling a bodyboard. I see a lot of people doing it wrong. There's a number of ways to skin the cat, so to speak, but the correct way to get the maximum performance out of your bodyboard is this. Let's say you're turning right on the wave. You want to have your right hand leading, and it should be on the top corner of the board with your arm rotated so that basically the side of your arm and your elbow are putting pressure on the right edge of the board, and we call this the claw. Your wrist is bent and you're pulling up. You're putting pressure or pulling pressure up underneath the board so you can pull up on the board. Your left hand should be about 1/3 of the way down the left rail of the board so that you have that leverage to be able to pull it up. Don't put your elbow down on the board if you want maximum control. You want your elbow up in the air, sort of as a cantilever, for lack of a better way to describe it. And that gives you maximum control to be able to keep that edge in the wave face and not slide out.
Hi, my name is Vicki Reale. I'm here at bodyboarding.com, and I'm going to talk to you about having the right equipment that's going to help you with your bodyboarding. Having the right size board is super important. If it's too long, it's very cumbersome. If it's too short, you're not going to be able to catch any waves on it. So there's a few different ways to figure out what size board you should get. One is put it on the tail on the ground and stand up and make sure it comes in within 1 inch of your belly button. That's a general rule. Or some people like to hold it to their chin and have it come to their knees. So there's 2 different ways to try and figure out, the right size for you. It's also a good idea to look at the different waves you're going to ride. I remember back in the day I would go compete in Japan and the waves would be tiny, so I'd choose a little bit longer board to make it easier to catch the waves on. But when I'd go to Hawaii or Fiji, I'd like a little bit smaller board to make it easier to control inside the barrels or bigger waves. So the wave conditions and the type of wave you're riding can also help you figure out what board you should be riding.
Another invaluable tip with bodyboarding is gaining speed and how to do it. So by getting your upper torso as far forward on your board as you can without nosediving, it's quite a skill. And to do that, you need to be able to arch your back, pull your head up, push your chin out, have the nape of your neck creased, have your head over your front hand, and that will enable you to keep your speed moving forward and keep your inertia moving forward. Now, the key is to have minimal drag, okay? So if you look at my legs out the back there, I've got my knees together, I've got my ankles together, and I'm looking, leaning, and lunging in the direction that I want to go. If you do that whilst you're trimming across a wave, you'll definitely feel that you get maximum speed.
So those are some tips and tricks that are hopefully going to help you improve your bodyboarding. And a big thanks to Rob Barber and the crew at Bodyboard Holidays. If you ever want to go on a killer bodyboarding trip and learn to improve your bodyboarding skills, those are the guys to hook up with. So from myself and Vicki Reale here at ebodyboarding.com, see ya in the next video.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. You can subscribe to our channel here. Watch more instructional clips right here. And if you want to subscribe to our mailing list, then please check it out in the link below.